You can cut that out if you want. All right, so we're about to start on a pondless tear out redo out in Boone, Iowa. Pretty exciting about it. Yeah, so about last year, started leaking on them, so they had to shut it down. They called us and we came out and looked at it, and we noticed a couple of things were wrong with it. On top of the leak, which we're pretty sure was caused by rodents, there also is the basin is way too small for the size of feature that it is. So we're going to come out, we're going to give them a much bigger basin. We're going to pertify it, redo the entire stream, and while we do that, we're also going to be using this newer-ish product, this concrete cloth, which is supposed to help prevent rodents from getting at the liner. It is an old pondless waterfall that we are going to turn into a new pondless waterfall. So we are going to rip this whole deal out. We got a biofall up top to rip out, a plumbing line to rip out, a big old section of stream to rip out, this basin to rip out, and a new basin to put in. So today, the goal of what we're going to work on is getting everything ripped out and get the hole for our basin dug. So that's what we're working on. We got the guys bringing down all of our material, staging it down on this lower patio, and then we are going to get going, pulling all these rocks out. We're going to try to stage as much of the rock down here as possible so it's out of our only line of access. Good work, Cole. So yeah, we're gonna get all this ripped out. We're gonna try to stage a lot of rock down here in this area, trying to keep this stairway open because it's really our only path up and down this section. All right, so we're working on this pondless out here. Here's the block formation for the basin. It's a 15 block, 3 high, large aqua block basin, which means we have to dig a massive hole. There's already a massive hole here. It's going to be even massiver. It is about 30 inches down. We got to go another 30 inches. So that'll be fun. A lot of shovel work. Got Cam right now working on cutting out these blocks here just so we can keep that as far away from the feature as possible, back off the liner, don't have to worry about any pinch points. But yeah, we'll keep you updated on our giant hole. Now that we have all 4.5 feet deep of the basin dug and put in, backfilled, all that, filled in our voids, you see, backfilled all the way up. Next step is start rocking in and then start making our way upstream. Got it rain ready. That's why that's all out. Supposedly it's gonna rain on us. Hopefully it doesn't. All right, so we've been slinging some rocks. We got rocks in the feature. We're filling it as we speak, getting that filled up just in case there is that rain I was talking about. That way if water gets underneath, it won't pull up on our blocks, won't mess anything up. We're 100% good to go. So far we've got 2 waterfalls in and a potential third that might go away, and we might just put a bigger rock in there, because the plan is make it tight, make it loud, and then right up through here we're gonna blow it out. We could potentially do a split stream, or we might just do like a big pooling area, not sure. And then once we get back to that area where the steps are, we're just gonna go back to going up, getting some elevation, big time elevation. All right, so as we thought it would, it did end up raining while we were gone. Thankfully we had all the dirt and stuff covered up, so it's still dirt and not mud. but this gives us a perfect chance to show off what this concrete cloth does. So right here, I've got a brand new piece I just put in today. Still super flexible, malleable, all that. Easy to work with, other than being a little heavy. But right down here is a piece that we had laid out overnight. As you can see, it's pretty hardened up. It's nice and solid. This part didn't get as wet because it was up and out of off the ground, but right here you can see how this can be a really good deterrent for any rodents, anything like that that's going to try to chew their way through the liner. Awesome stuff. All right, so we're still not quite done rocking in the stream, as you can see, but while one person works on that today, the other people are going to work on tackling this bad boy. This is the top pooling area. Water comes out of there. That's the water source. All that pools up, runs over. The homeowners really like this. So for us to get a new liner in there, get the concrete cloth in there, all that, that means we have to deconstruct all of this and put it back just the way it is. So that'll be a fun bit for us to do. All right, as you can see, we have successfully removed all of that top pooling area. It was a lot of fun, a lot of big rocks, a lot of big square rocks. At least they had handholds, made things a little easier. But I'm sure you can hear it. We got water running. Obviously we're not done because that's not all finished yet. We just threw in the line just so we can test it overnight, check to see if it's going to leak at all anywhere. We can take water measurements at the moment. We'll come back and we'll check where it's at, see if we've gone down any. I personally think we did a great job, so I'll let you guys decide real quick. Can't be mad with that. So there's been minor change of plans for the top pooling area. We've talked it over and we think that we're gonna try this kind of cool look here, where it's not just flag, it's not just granite, it's gonna be a mixture of both. We just got started, so don't judge too hard, but I mean, this is one of the best examples here. We're still gonna bring up at least another layer in there, piece it together. I think it's a really cool look and it'll help blend and incorporate this hardscape patio. Comes out to here, all that. It'll help incorporate the rest of the feature with this, so it's not just flagstone granite. It's going to be blended better. This system not only looks good, sounds good, all that, but it serves a second function, which is, as you can see, this side of the house doesn't actually have any gutter system. So what this does is it acts as a trench, or like it catches all the water, all the rainwater off the top of the house, and that way, instead of the water getting trapped down and, like, you know, ruining the foundation, catches in here. It has a massive basin, 15 block basin, I believe, and so it stores most of that water, and whenever it doesn't store, we have an overflow. It's right about there, and it drains out over here and then down this massive hill. So yeah, it's pretty cool, multi-purpose system. All right, so we are all wrapped up out here at this Pondless out here in Boone. I will give you the final little look-see